What's up, everybody? It's Kamikaze here today. Today we're going to be looking into the new game mode that is coming out, King of the Hill. Well, it came out before, it was in the game before, but Pixonic decided to delete it and said that it was going to come back later, and here it is. So, basically nothing's really changed with King of the Hill. It's just a beacon change, like the beacon look has changed. So I'm a little bit confused about what they really did with it and why they kind of took it out. Evidently it wasn't very popular and they didn't change anything to change its popularity. So I don't understand why they did that. But you know, I always do like having a new game mode in here, and I had a lot of fun, honestly. When I was on the test server, I had a lot of fun playing this game mode, and I can't really say anything too bad about it. Now, we did have a different thing also, advanced repair unit, which is going to be awful. Pixonic does this thing where it's one step forward, two steps back. We get a good thing like King of the Hill coming back, a new game mode that's really going to be fun. And then we get advanced repair unit, which is going to take gameplay back 2 steps and make it boring, because then everyone's just going to be healing up. The invader is going to become unkillable, and it's going to be double the power cells. So what is the point of that? So I'm not a fan of that, so don't put that in there. Advanced repair unit is going to be trash, and it's very dumb. I do like the visual effects that they also added, which were pretty great, I gotta admit also. You know, they look pretty cool, and I didn't have too many issues with lag, surprisingly, on this test server, which I normally do have some issues with lag in the actual game, so they must be stepping it up a little bit. I don't know. That might just be me. I don't know. But yeah, it looks, I don't know, it just feels a lot less laggy. So King of the Hill is basically where there are 5 total beacons, but only 1 is active, and it switches in between very quickly. If you get on top of one, you gain points, which at the end of the battle is basically will give you a lot of extra, you know, it will put you up on that leaderboard and stuff like that, and you will get a lot of extra rewards with it. So one issue I did have with this, or one improvement that I think Pixonic could make, was that the beacon switched so quickly that it didn't even give players time to kind of get on that beacon and really do very much, have an epic brawl for that beacon. It was kind of like you're just switching in between beacons super quickly. It was like if you were on the beacon, within 20 seconds that beacon's going to be changing, and you're going to have to run all the way across the map in order to get to the next one. I think that it should be like double, maybe every 40 seconds if you're on top of it, just to allow players to have enough time to get there and be able to actually, you know, have a brawl at the center. Because as you can see at this point, when it was switching so quickly, people just ended up having like a TDM style fight where it was just brawling rather than actually going for any beacons, because they knew that there was no point, because by the time they got there it would be switching. That's just my opinion. I think a lot of people do agree with me though. So we're going to drop our invader in here, and hopefully a lot of players are in here, and we're going to get our damage because, well, we don't feel like getting beacons, and someone else is on top of the beacon, so there's no need for us to really go for that beacon. We're just going to go for damage until it switches, and we're going to get this invader. A lot of invaders on this test server, and I know why, because the advanced repair unit just works on that robot so well that it's very unstoppable. See, I'm running an invader here, and we are going to go sicko mode. Honestly, we're going to just jump on top of these guys, and they are going to be screwed over. Killing that blitz right there, or someone else got the kill. That really sucks. And that invader bounced. Did you see him bounce off? That was pretty funny. I love that. That happens with my Mercury sometimes. I get on top of a player and then just boom, you just kind of fly away. Alright, so this robot is a nemesis, so it's going to have a very quick reload of its ability, but it's going to be very short, so we're just going to go boom, get up there, suppress him so our teammate doesn't take any damage. And boom, oh, he got the kill. Come on. At this point, the match is pretty much over on our side. It's 2v6, so I would not assume that they make any insane comeback. Yep, suppress again. Boom, it's just suppress, lockdown, kill, basically. That's the playstyle of this invader currently. And yeah, we should get the kill. This guy steals our kill yet again. No! Stop stealing our kill! Oh my goodness. We're getting damage, though. We're getting a lot of damage. Very intense matches, but again, it's just that deathmatch kind of style where people are just going for kills rather than getting beacons. And that's in any game mode, but for King of the Hill right now, it's definitely more prominent there. So we are going to try and lock down this guy like we just did and just get as much damage as we can. But this guy is going to definitely thwart our plan of killing him. And he activated our last stand, so we are going to jump on top of them. Boom. Okay. And get that kill right there. Which should not be an issue. But it could. Okay, he's dead. He's going to be dead. Boom. There we go. Kill. And then we're going to focus this guy, who is obviously, as soon as possible, he's going to destroy us. Oh, wow. We actually survived. We only have 2 weapons left. If someone spawns, I don't think anybody's going to spawn. No? It's over. Holy crap. That was pretty intense. Wow. Alright. Victory. Let's see how much damage we got. 1.5 million. Okay, holy crap. That is a lot. Next battle. Alright, so now we are running the Strider yet again. And it's the ECU Ansile Strider, which you're probably thinking, why are you running a robot with no weapons? Well, this is going to be my beacon runner. We are going to go straight to center before anybody. And as you saw, I used the super dash to get there before anybody else. And we are just going to sit on this beacon, and before anybody even gets there, well, it's going to be gone. Wow. Look at that new effect, though. The new kind of effect when you're on the beacon. Looks very cool. And so the new shield, like looks really cool. But again, it's that 1 step forward, 2 steps back that Pixonic does, because now we have Advanced Repair Unit, which is an awful, horrible addition to the game, which I dislike so much. And it's entirely because active modules are not making them money. When people run out of power cells, they don't think, oh yeah, I'm going to go and spend a hell of a ton of gold to replace those. No, they just think, okay, well, I'm just gonna try and save up for them. People don't really, like, buy $100 of gold entirely to, pay for those modules. Just to pay to have the power cells for those modules. So, now they're trying to use something that's going to be, it's gonna cost twice the amount of power cells in order to try and make as much money as they can, and it's not going to work. It's just going to worsen the game state. It's just how Pixonic works. They want to make money off of everything directly as possible. They nerf robots, so people buy the newer overpowered bots. They boost the other bots to so people buy them and then eventually nerf them again. They put in Last Stand and other things just to make money, and it's not going to work out. They are not going to make money that way. Well, they are, but it's going to be in the short term. In the long term, well, people are going to leave the game. I know a lot of people who have already left, and I know a lot of people who are contemplating leaving because of this update. Because once this update comes out with the characters, 5.0 and 5.1 are going to be an awful thing for the game, because characters are coming out, which is going to be MK5, and then we have an advanced powers, I don't know, healing unit, that's going to be awful for the game also. And then we have the event, their 5-year anniversary event, which obviously is just going to be a plot to gain more money, when it should be a time where the community is getting together to celebrate 5 years of this game. I don't understand why they are doing this. It's not a way to make money in the least bit. Okay, here we go. We are going to destroy this Viper easily, but this guy is going to give us a tough time. And we have to lock onto him. We're going to be dead. Yep. Boom. Alright. Got a lot of damage with that Ares. Now we are going to drop a new robot. I decided to drop the Invader because, well, it's a tank right now with the mega advanced healing module. It's hyper powered, it's hypercharged, and it destroys everything because as soon as you're at its lowest point in health, when you're at like 50,000 health or so, you heal it back up and suddenly, bam, it's all the way up there again with hundreds of thousands of extra health. Pixonic needs to understand that what they are doing to this game is screwing over players. This is honestly called business ethics. It's not even, at this point, how they run their business. Because they are screwing over so many people, taking their cash and just screwing them over and over. It's a scam. It is a scam. And I would honestly pay money for this game, but I know that I'm just egging on what they're doing to their players, and I refuse. I refuse to spend money until they fix their game. Every single thing that goes through their mind is to make money. No matter what or how. No matter how much they screw over the over 1 million players that they have currently. Why? You know? Is it honestly worth it? Destroying the livelihoods of... We're not taking the cash of hundreds of thousands of people just to maybe help the, 100 employees that work at Pixonic so that they can wipe their butts with $100 toilet paper? I don't know. I don't know what they're doing with their money. Obviously, they're just spending it on random crap and not back into the game. It's a sad state that the game is in when every single time an update comes out, we lose players. We lose players. People quit. When rather, it should be, oh yeah, the new update is out. Let's go play. Let's. When an update comes out, people should play more. Yet, people quit the game every single time an update comes out. People quit. An update should bring hype to the game. It should get people, like, excited. It should make them tell their friends, oh yeah, the new update comes out. It's epic. Rather, they're saying to themselves, oh, I'm probably just going to quit this game. It's dying. It's dead. And then they just release an advanced repair unit, a last stand. They boost a Hades. They boost everything. They don't nerf the Ares or Aojun. And they decide they want to nerf the Mercury, which is one of the few counters to some of those robots. It's insane. As soon as a weapon or robot loses its power, loses the money, if they don't make money off of a robot or a weapon, if it stops making money for them, they nerf it, and then they just give another weapon or robot its turn to be the most overpowered weapon in the game, or robot in the game. It's just taking turns. So we are just going to walk around again. This game is going to be over very soon because obviously a 6-2-2, they're not going to win. They're not going to come back, of course. So we're just going to try and get as much damage as we can, not really worry about beacons too much. Oh my goodness, no! Goodness, we got in the wall, God dang it. That was a waste of a jump. Oh. Oh, we're getting healed. Alright, that's great. I'll sit in here for a while, wait for his ability to go down, and then boom! Launch those Exoduses. Yay! And we're just gonna hop right over him. He's not gonna know what hit him. Alright. One player left, and it is the Viper 4. Didn't we just see that? We just saw that, guys. Guess someone brought out the second one. Huh. Alright, guys. Well, this will probably be the end of the video. If you agree with anything that I said, please smash a like and subscribe for me, guys. We're so close to 1,000 subscribers, and it's insane. Like, well, we're at 771, so it may seem like a far place away, but we've been gaining subscribers pretty quickly. So, thank you for watching, guys. Have a great day, and yeah. Tell me what you think about the advanced repair unit. I honestly want to hear your opinions about it. See ya.